So today what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and finish up your graph. So what you're going to do is you've done your 3 trials. Now what you're going to do is for each one you're going to find the mean, median, mode, and range. So each person take their 3 numbers, and based on that data you're going to find the mean, median, mode, and range for your data. Okay? So do that, and then I will tell you what we're going to do next. Okay? So do that. Give you about 5 minutes to do that for your data, and then you're going to work on the next thing. So right now everyone working on that. Okay? We're going to go in and try to find the mean, median, and mode of this data. And the range of my data. So first of all, could I figure out my range here?
No. Yes. Oh yeah. 6.
Yeah. What is my lowest number here?
6.
6. And what's my highest number?
54.
So what do I need to do to those 2 numbers to find my range?
Subtract them.
Subtract them. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 54 minus 6. Okay? And someone raise your hand and tell me what I get when I subtract 54 minus 6. What?
48.
48, do we agree?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. Now, based on this chart, could I figure out my mode?
No. Yes.
Yes, well, first of all, someone raise your hand and tell me, what does mode mean? Alonso.
Number that repeated the most.
Number repeated the most. So which of these numbers is repeated the most here?
20.
20. So my mode is going to be 20. Okay? Now, my median. My median, listen up for the median. Okay? It's the number in the middle. Okay? So we're going to do this a little bit different. This time I'm going to show you how to do it. What you're going to do is on your card, on the card you've gotten, I want you to go ahead and put your 3 numbers or your 3 trials. So if you got 20 for your first trial, go ahead and put 20. If you have 32 for your second one, put 32. Put your 1 trial on each card. So put your 3 numbers on the card. So 1 trial goes on each card. So trial number 1, you put it on 1 card. Trial number 2, put it on another card. Trial number 3. Okay? Okay, so one more time, guys. Look at your data that you've collected. Okay? Look at your data you collected. So Jeremiah, for example, he collected 21, 35, 19. He's going to go ahead and put those 3 numbers on his card. 1 on each of your index card. So I want you to do that. Yes, use the whole card. Just because that's the only thing that's going to go on the card. Just no matter what side, you just put the numbers on it, okay? You finish yours down?
I could see your face.
Okay, now once you've done that, this is what I want you to do in your group. In your group, I want you to make stacks of the cards and put them in order from least to greatest, and then I want you to find your mean, or actually your mode, using your card. Without paper, without pencil, I want you looking for your mode based on your card. So make stacks and put your cards in order from least to greatest. If you have any that are the same, just put them on top of each other. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And 24.
No, just
What is this, 27?
it's 20.
That's 26. 24.
Okay, so I want you for your group, with your 9 trials, because you have 3 people per group, so with your 9 trials, I want you to go ahead and find your mean, median, and mode for your group, and your range. I've given you a calculator so you can do this with the calculator, okay? So, but you have to use all 9 numbers now. Earlier you did just your numbers, your 3 numbers. Now put your whole group numbers together, all 9, and find the mean, median, mode, and range for your group. Okay? Alright, so now I want each group to give me their mode, their mean. So tell me what you found your mean to be for your group, okay? So let's see. Group 1, what'd you get over here, Hannah? 25, okay? So this is our mean.
Oh, me?
Alright, group 2, what'd you get for your mean? What'd you get for your mean for all 9 of your trials?
Dice ella que qué significa mean.
Okay, group 2, tell me what your mean was. What'd you get?
I'm that knows. 29.5.
Okay, 29 and 5/10, okay. Group 3, someone raise your hand from group 3 and tell me what you got. Brian, what'd you get for your group? Alright, and group 5, what'd you get?
15.8.
And 8, 10. Okay, alright, so that's what we're going to do now. So everyone pay attention to what you're going to do. I'm going to call you up one group at a time, and what you're going to do is you're going to make a stack of your cards. We're going to put them across the board here, and you're just going to put them in order. So as your group comes up here, I want you to put these in order. Okay? I want you to take these numbers and put them in order. So for example, the person with the lowest number is going to go first, and then as you come and put yours up, you're just going to put them on here on the board. Now separate yours a little bit. If you have one that is the same as another group, so you have one that's just like you have 220, just put them on top of each other, okay? So I'm going to call one group at a time to put their cards up, and I call your group, you're going to put your cards up there, okay? Alright, so Jasmine's group, go ahead and go first. Put your cards there and put them in order from least to greatest. No, put them on the actual, yes, because if you have any that are the same, you just put them on top of each other. And separate them a little bit, yes, separate them a little bit. Alright, Hannah's group, go ahead and put your cards there. And if you have any that are the same, I want you to place them above each other.
I thought that was his mom.
Okay, go.
Okay, Brian's group, come place your cards on the chalkboard.
I'm just counting the numbers. Okay, how is that?
Alright, Jose's group, go put your cards on the board. Remember, if you have any that are the same, you just put them, add them to the stack. Just put your cards in order.
In order like that?
Yes. And
Oh, I got the lowest number. Wow. Let me see. 2. That's bad. That's what he said.
yeah.
You pick that up.
Alright, Maureen's group, go ahead and put your cards up there. No one else wants. Alright, if I want to find my mode for this data, what stack am I going to look at here? What stack should I be looking at if I want to look for my mode? What do we know about mode? What do we know about mode?
The number repeated again.
Okay, the number repeated, not again, but the most, right?
Oh, the most.
So if I want the number that repeated the most, what stack should I be looking for?
20.
20, because we said our mode earlier, we said our mode was 20, right? So, and our 20 is going to be what? Is it going to be our smallest stack or our biggest stack?
Biggest.
It should be our biggest stack, right? Okay. So, based on this, if I take the stack, okay, I know that my mode should be 12, or my biggest stack should be 12, okay? Now that's what we're going to do, okay? To find our mean for the class average, we're going to take all these numbers and add these numbers up, okay? And we're going to see how close we got to our individual average or mean, okay? Write down and tell me what we got when we added all these numbers. 864. How many of you guys got 864 as our total? Okay, so what do I do with this number to find my mean? Maureen? Divide it, okay? Now, that's what I want you to do. There were 14 people that did this, and we each did 3 trials, so there are 42 values. So I want you to go ahead and divide this by 42. Divide by 42.
2. No.
20.
What did you get, Alonso?
20.57, 14.28.
Okay, 20 point what?
57, 14, 28.
Alright, we'll just go with 20.5. Alright, now, if you saw earlier, how many of you guys noticed earlier we had 25, 29, 19, and so forth? Now, I'm going to tell you the actual number for 1 milliliter of drops of water is 22. How many of you guys got 22 when you actually did your trial? How many of you guys actually got 22 as a number? Did anyone get 22? No? Okay, well, do you guys notice how big of a difference your numbers are when you did it by just your group? Now, why do you think that you were further away from 22, but when we did the whole class average, we were really close, where we were like about 1 drop away, right, which is small, because remember what 1 drop looks like? Now, why do you guys think we were so far away when we did individual groups, but when we did the class group, or the class average, we were closer to it? Someone right here tell me why you think we were closer to 22 when we did the whole class, which is more people, than when we did just your group. Someone right here and tell me why you think that our number was closer to 22, which is the actual number that we should have gotten, than when we did individual ones.
Because there's more numbers.
Because there's more numbers. So more numbers means more what?
More higher. Get more closer to the answer we need.
Okay, can you say a little bit louder?
Get more closer to the answer we need.
Alright, you get closer to the answer you need. Now, why are we getting closer to the answer we need?
Because we find out the answer we want.
Okay, and we also have more what? Not just more numbers, but what does each number represent? Each number represents what? What did I tell you we're doing? When we count, what do we call that? Starts with the T.
Trials.
Trials. So the more trials we have, the more accurate our data is, right? So just like Alonso said over there earlier, the more numbers we have, the closer we get to the answer. Okay? So any questions?